Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to a quick next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I do want to remind you this is general, so just take what resonates, and it's meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you, beginning around when you're guided or drawn to this video, not just following when I post it. I feel as if you are just a peaceful light in the next 48, a little bit showy in certain ways, but I do want to inform you that there will be an extended to this reading, which we'll dive in deeper for more detail for you. The first link down below, okay? I do hope to see you over there. But let's begin and do a bit of an energy spread for you, all right? I do have Aquarius in my chart if you're new to the channel, so I get you, okay? And I easily connect with Aquarians. I do feel the need to mention, I was thinking about this the other day, why have I been feeling so drawn to read for you recently? Okay, because these next 48s are quite guided by spirit and my intuition all the meanwhile, but I do feel just kind of drawn at certain times, certain points to just read for specific signs. And for whatever reason, I often am feeling very inclined or pushed, desiring to read for you, okay? I just feel like you're doing better than meets the eye. That's coming through for a reason. You're doing better than meets the eye or than people realize. You might just decide to, like I'm doing here, not show your face at certain points or keep to oneself or disconnect from people, hold back. But it feels like there's more strategy behind it all than people realize, okay? And everything's just kind of happening the way it's, or not happening in the way it's meant to. You need to keep that in mind as well. Or you might even be reminding other people of that. Don't expect perfection in the next 48, but I feel like you'll strive for it in certain ways. Okay, ghost. You might be ghosting somebody else. You might be thinking about when you ghosted somebody in the past. I do feel as if there's a focus on spirituality, paranormal, stuff of that nature. You could be drawn to spooky content, or it could just happen to be something you stumble upon. Spirits at work. Okay, somebody drawn to this reading might be seeing a ghost in real life, but there could also, given I'm posting this a few days before, or a couple days before Halloween, you could be experiencing certain spooky materials, stuff of that nature, okay? Decorations is what I'm getting. Or you could just be going to something spooky, okay? Entertainment-wise. But I just feel as if you're being viewed as somebody who is very much in touch with their hermit mode, okay? But when you speak, okay? The words that you convey, wow, as I drop some cards, that is quite powerful. I don't know why I'm seeing rejection here, okay? But in the midst of rejection taking place, whether it's yours or even reflecting upon it, there's certain levels of sweetness taking focus. I'm going to take this card, passion, okay? Very interesting, because I just feel like you're feeling ultra passionate, but people just don't understand how to make you their option, okay? You might be hard to, they're saying acquire, but I don't love that wording. You might be viewed as a difficult catch at this time, especially those single Aquarians drawn to this reading. But I feel like isolation is taking a focus for a reason, okay? Your need to spend time alone, but then they're saying desperately or just in certain ways, in certain moments, wanting that physical touch or just wanting the comfort, the passion of bonding with people. I'm feeling like some Aquarians drawn to this reading just want to cuddle, okay? I just heard cuddle monster, but I really do sense that you are needing to recognize that you're attracting a lot at this time, okay? So if you truly desire a specific type of person, okay, or a specific opportunity, a certain level of passion, or even if you truly desire your alone time, then you will acquire it. Do not wish the past back into your situation, please, okay? I just feel the need to express that. But I just feel like there's a level of needing to surrender to when you're falling for somebody or when you feel attracted to somebody. But I feel like there are moments in the next 48 where things feel quite gray, and that needs to take a highlight as well. And why things feel so far away at times. Why do people feel you're so far away at times? Somebody at a distance or multiple people have you on their mind. Aquarian is the center of my thought process, even when I have other things to do or I'm in the midst of accomplishing something. It feels like you need to recognize when there isn't a strong connection with somebody. Okay, so connection is taking a focus on the next 48 and being forewarned in regards to who's feeling anxious. Okay, for some of you, in regards to when you're feeling a bit on edge, it could be your individual energy, but it could be somebody else's you're picking up on or who's affecting you in that sense. You could be very empathic, but I do sense that people are seeing you as somebody who has it quite put together. You could be spiritually messed with to the point of twitching or something of the sort, or just, yeah, losing your breath, I feel the need to say. But I do sense that you are on a roll, okay? It keeps coming up in these readings today. But it's the next 48 that is showing you the way, okay? Things are being highlighted in more than one way. Things are coming to mind randomly, and your intuition is speaking to you in quite a strong manner, okay? I sense that they're going to, okay, Spirit might be doing this, but your intuition will be heightened in the next 48, okay? And for those of which who have already a very strong intuition, wow, just wow, okay? That just means you are seeing things for exactly, or people for exactly who they are, okay? I also feel like you might be bringing things to people's attention, okay? Not in the way you did recently, but I just feel like in certain ways you're just being like, this is how it is, okay? This is what you can expect. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a psychic being drawn to this reading. You could just, again, have that strong intuition and Spirit saying, this is a time where you can't hold oneself back from helping others with that intuition. And at the very, very least, be strategic and help oneself by utilizing it, okay? When you just feel as if a connection is not going to go the distance, okay, especially if you're considering them for dating, then just trust that. Trust that, because you're seeing the truth in whatever is taking place for you individually, okay, or what's not meant to take place. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Cups. Wow, bear with me. That was spiritual messing with, okay? And I see this being highlighted in the actions of others, okay? Moments that other people are having. But potentially, again, when it comes to you, this is your reading. But I just feel like you're meant to connect with people in moments of isolation, okay? You're meant to see the truth in the future, the lack thereof, which with who you're connecting to in the next 48. People are drawn to you at this time. You're looking good. You're bubbly at times. You're it just feels like you're a nice balanced effort, okay? You're not second guessing your wording at this time, I feel the need to say, and that's making people like you even more. It's this realistic nature about you, okay? Relatability. Smooth in your actions is what I'm hearing, but then you might trip or be a little bit clumsy in a moment or be spiritually messed with. It just feels like it's, for the most part in the next 48, a very smooth transitioning, kind of floating through while you are accomplishing who you're connecting with and what you're meant to move towards and away from. But then there's little hiccups, okay? Little obstacles or just little trips in your midst. Interesting. I just feel like as well, okay, this is relevant on top of it all, you're seeing the wheel turn for you in certain ways. You're seeing progress take place. You're one person at this point, but talented beyond your physical existence. That was very, very interesting wording. I sense that animal's taking a focus. There is an angel watching over you that you're not aware of, okay? There is spiritual presence due to a move of residence recently, or just a shift in your physical presence. I just feel like something you changed in the recent past has left you connected to, or an angel more so connected to you, being there to look after you, even if you're spiritually messed with, even if you have experienced a lot of trouble sometimes in the recent past, or just your up until this point, okay? An eagle is spiritually speaking upon the next 48. I just heard an eagle will soar. An eagle will soar. You're being viewed as somebody who has the power of an eagle, but the beauty of an angel, the energy of an angel, okay? Your good nature taking a focus, your kind soul, your kind heart, okay? But there is a snake in your midst. There is a effing snake in your midst. You need to recognize that you're not feeling very connected to certain people at this time because it would have been too much, or it just would have been bad for you energy-wise, okay? And I almost feel like you were getting too comfortable connecting to certain people or one specific person to the point where you weren't bringing in as many or making the best out of certain other connections. Okay. The Three of Wands speaking upon how things are falling into place. Okay. Your spirituality could be very much increasing or taking a highlight in the next 48. But it comes with certain levels of protection, okay, and just some spooky moments. But I do feel as if there are three different ships coming in for you. You could have three different options in regards to love, in regards to sexual matters, or in regards to your career, okay? Your business is thriving if you run one, I feel the need to say, okay? I just sense that there's a push to recognize when you need to sail away from what isn't working for you, okay? And how that leaves the wheel churning for you even more so, okay? Because if you stick with energy or with what isn't going to or isn't meant to grow and you intuitively see that, it's going to create a blockage or it's going to prevent something else from growing, okay? I need to only water what you intuitively feel is meant for you, period. When that comes to people, places, situations, right, opportunities, will prosper as they're meant to or fade out as they're meant to as well. Being someone who's attracting a lot for oneself at this time, you can't expect everything to thrive or just last, period, okay? Okay, so I just heard sorry for them, but this is meant to be. The King of Wands, talking about your passion, your confidence, your ability to put your passions to use and just see oneself thrive all the meanwhile. And I really do feel as if there needs to be thoughts of your savings, okay? If it's dwindled recently, how are we going to get it back up there, okay? I'm hearing manifest money. Manifest money. Let's pull one more for the top. And so naturally, we're creating a pyramid sort of imagery as things build, as things grow, as things move in the right direction for oneself. The Emperor, I love it. I love it. You're a creator, a developer, a passionate succeeder, okay? And I just feel like people are seeing you in a very successful light, okay? Keep making little adjustments and changes and investing in what is right for you, and allow for oneself to notice when these small changes, efforts, adjustments are leaving things progressing and growing more so, okay? I just feel like you are going to be even more so attracting in what's meant for you moving forward, but some of which that's not meant for you. So you need to be able to decipher quite quickly and successfully, efficiently, all right? But I just feel like you are one to be looked out for, okay? You're one to be watched and noticed, as you're very intuitive, very connected to the spiritual realm, and beyond passionate in regards to work, in regards to your creative endeavors, and in regards to connections, all right? You have a lot going on, but I just feel it's a very successful, very powerful next 48. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Don't forget to check out the extended reading. First link down below. Go enjoy your next 48, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.